Okay, the first problem here, the mastery. You have a ship which is 219 kilometers away from his destination. There is a storm. To avoid the storm, the ship sails at an angle of 16 degrees away from the destination for a distance of 140 kilometers. It then turns toward its destination. How far does the ship need to travel to sail to its destination? So draw the diagram and see if you can solve the problem. Okay, I know a ship is 219 kilometers from a destination. Let's say the destination is here, okay, and the ship is here. But instead of going straight here, like this one, because of the storm, and this guy has to go either right or left, it doesn't matter. If you want to draw the line to the left, do it. And this angle is 16 degrees, so this is 16. And it goes how many kilometers? It goes 140 kilometers. Remember that originally it was 219 kilometers from the destination, okay? Now the point is, what is the distance? And then it turns left, the storm is gone. The question is that, what is the distance here? This is what you have to find. How far does the ship need to travel to sail to its destination? Okay? So this is what you have to do. Now the question is that, can I use sine ratio here, William? Can you use sine?
Cosine.
Why can't you use sine ratio, William?
Because it's not sine, sine, angle, or angle, angle, sine.
No. Why can't you use sine ratio, not sine law, William?
Right angle triangle.
Excellent. So I can't use that one. Can you use sine law?
No.
Why not?
Because it's not sine, sine, angle, angle.
Excellent. Very good. I can't use it because I don't have
The opposites for the question.
I have two sides and angle between them. So I can't use sine law. Okay? So the only thing I can use is cosine law. Okay, so go ahead and use cosine law and find the distance. Okay, so we said that we can't use sine law because we don't have any angle in front of the sides given, but we can use cosine law because we have two sides and the angle contained between them. So to find, let's say I call this one d, okay, the distance, I can write that d squared is equal to 219 squared plus 140 squared minus 2 times 219 times 140 times cos of the angle between them. Now, again, I'm not going to go through how to simplify and then take the square root, but if you do this one properly, then d is equal to how much? 92 meters or kilometers. Yeah, 92 kilometers. Okay, the next question, we have a wire which is 47 meters. It is attached to the top of the tower. If the angle between the ground and the wire is 40 degrees, how tall is the tower? So go ahead and see if you can solve it. Okay, now let's see how this one is done. We have a wire which is 47 meters. So this is my building, this is my wire, this is the ground, this is the angle which is 40 degrees. I know the wire is 47 meters. I have to find h, which is the height of the building. Now, I know angle, I'm looking for opposite, and I know hypotenuse. So if you remember SOHCAHTOA, this one is a candidate for SO, which is sine. So I can write sine 40 is height, h, divided by hypotenuse. Then remember that sine 40 is the same as sine 40 divided by 1. So I can go ahead and I can crisscross here. So I'm going to find that h times 1 is h is equal to 47 sine 40, which is going to be approximately
30.2.
30.2. So this tells you that the height of the building or the tower is 30.2 meters. Okay, the next question. You have been given a triangle ABC, which has another triangle inside, which is ADC. The measurements is the angle BAD, okay, which is going to be BAD. You have to find this angle. If we know that BD is 6.7, so this is 6.7. AC is 15, so this is 15. And also we know DAC is 26. DAC is 26, so this is 26. So go ahead, see if you can find the angle BAD. Okay, to solve this triangle, I have to find angle BAD. One way of doing it is I'm going to look at the lower triangle, which is a right triangle. So I'm going to use a trig ratio here. So I'm going to say tan 26 is equal to DC over 15. This is 1, so I'm going to crisscross again, and I'm going to get DC is equal to 15 tan 26, which is how much, Danny? 7.3? Okay. So I found that DC is now 7.3. This means that BC is equal to 6.7 plus 7.3, which is going to be 14. So now I know this side. So I'm going to go to triangle ABC. So the triangle ABC. I know that the angle C is 90 degrees, so I can use trig ratios. So I'm going to write tan A is equal to the opposite, which is BC, which is 14, divided by adjacent, which is AC, which is 15. From here, if you use inverse tan, you will find angle A is equal to how much, Danny? 43 degrees. Now, I know angle A, this big angle is 43, and the smaller one is 26. So if I subtract these two, I'm going to find angle BAD. So I say BAD is equal to 43 minus 26, which is going to be 17 degrees.
Why didn't you get 43?